Being born as a human sucks. You're stuck in this meat sack. Your parents control your life. You have student loans, bad posture, a crippling fear of missing out, a crippling fear of commitment. And then there's the existential dread that we're all just bags of mostly water that are slowly going to be less and less over the next several decades. Yep, being human blows. But hey, at least you didn't get dealt this hand. Welcome back, everyone, to my channel. Today I'll be answering the age-old question, why does it suck to be a moose? Let's bug battle royale. In the prestigious forest of Overlook, there once lived a majestic moose named Morty. Well, almost. From day one, his legs looked like 4 spaghetti noodles trying to operate a bulldozer. Walking, a miracle. Running, a disaster. Our boy Morty was all heart, though. And when he set his mind to something, well, you know what happened next. One day he saw a cute female moose across the river and thought, hey, I'm going to show her how majestic I am by trotting over to her real smooth like a total stud. And then, well, he tripped over his own shadow, sent a whole beehive crashing to the ground, pissed off a mama bear and her cubs, fell into the river and floated downstream, antlers first like a hairy canoe. Another time, Morty was hanging out with some friends, trying to look cool when he sneezed so hard his antlers got tangled in a tree. A squirrel moved right in, rent-free. That same year, during mating season, Morty was ready to put his best foot forward, or at least one of his best feet forward. He was limping pretty bad after stepping on a rusty nail, which made it all the way up his leg and lodged itself in his knee. Trying to hide his wound, Morty sauntered up to his crush and said, hey there, beautiful. Want to see something really cool? Watch this. Then he tried to hop on one foot while balancing his head high in the air. Let's just say it wasn't pretty. His date was not impressed. She laughed and laughed and laughed, which made Morty feel terrible, so he did the only thing he could think of. He charged at her and headbutted her. Needless to say, that didn't end well. The other male moose beat him up for being such a little wimp. They all stared at him as he slowly backed away, defeated, with the wind knocked clean out of him. And that's when one of them shouted, hey, that's that clumsy moose from YouTube. And the rest all joined in chanting, that's that clumsy moose from YouTube, that's that clumsy moose from YouTube. And poor Morty had no idea what they were talking about. Later, when he got stuck in a hammock left behind by campers, hikers stopped to take pictures. For 3 hours, he was the talk of the trail as onlookers debated whether it was a moose-sized piece of furniture or a moose. Now known as that clumsy moose from YouTube, Morty went home feeling more defeated than ever. He walked inside, dejected, and slumped down onto the couch. Suddenly his wife, Bernadette, emerged from behind the curtains wearing a pair of antlers. Ta-da, she said. I'm a deer, not a moose. How do I look? Morty stared blankly ahead. Bad. From that day on, Morty the Moose became known around town as that clumsy moose from YouTube. Everywhere he went, people would point and laugh and whisper, there he is, that clumsy moose from YouTube. So now he spends most of his days alone, hiding in the woods, too afraid to leave his house or go out in public. Occasionally, though, he'll get a glimpse of a young, curious hiker who hasn't yet heard the legend of his massive screw-ups. And that gives him hope that maybe one day soon he can finally get out from behind the curtains and live the life he once dreamed of, even if it means taking one step forward and then tripping over 5 logs, a bush and a rock. After all, being born a moose isn't all fun, and games when every itch on your back is either a bee or the beginning of a forest fire. You can't sneeze without triggering an avalanche, and a bird decided to nest on your head, but you just got to deal with it, because it's your life now. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please stay tuned for more nature videos just like this one.